What's going on YouTube? Ichi here. We're back with another drawing video. And, well, not much has happened. We're just picking up where we left off. And I'm pretty much just drawing a new concept for a story with my characters. And, yeah. Drawing on my touchscreen tablet. And, yeah, not much is going on. So, yeah. I know it's been a while. But, like I said before, I also stream on my gaming channel, and I'm pretty much active on that. So if you're not seeing me here, then like you should check that one out if you're wondering where I am, because I'm there, I'm around. But yeah, it's been good. um Chainsaw Man movie came out. I'm about to go see that with my bro, because we're pretty much into like the same stuff. So we seen the Demon Slayer movie, and we went to go see the Chainsaw Man movie. It was pretty good. It was pretty much the summary of the arc with Rize. So it was pretty much that whole arc into like a movie. It was good. Like Mappa did a good job with the animation. A lot of action. So like Chainsaw Man is one of those stories that's like most unique to Shonen Jump, and it stands out because Shonen Jump is in a weird predicament. I know I talk about them a lot, but you know it's having to do with comics and manga and drawing, so it's relevant for this channel and the video, because like I don't know if I said it on video yet, but like I was saying that the future of Shonen Jump is like getting bleak because their formula is outdated. The way they construct their stories on a weekly basis is very outdated, and sometimes they don't give enough time for the story to develop, and they end up canceling stories. But yeah, Chainsaw Man is one of those unique stories where the concept, and I would say the concept is most unique, so it grabs your attention, and the subject matter of the story keeps you engaged. And then I would say I would say that the themes of Chainsaw Man would be like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Not a breakdown, but a damn, there's a proper term for it. Subversion of, I would say, like the themes of Naruto, where you have the inner monster that's there inside of you, but you are able to harness it for the good. I would say Chainsaw Man would be like a subversion of that, and it's executed very well. Um, they say that the assistant who helped draw Chainsaw Man, not the artist. The artist is what's his name? Takasuki Fujimoto. His assistant helped. Well, his assistant created Don the Don, which is popular now too. So there's that. But yeah, Fujimoto, he has a lot of other stories that are, I think, getting animated now. People want him to, well, people want his work Fire Punch to get animated. I haven't seen it, but it's another subversion of themes that are like Shonen Jump related, or Shonen related rather. But because that's the thing, it's like every story has been told, the hero's tale, but people love seeing it. So that's why it's always popular, no matter how many times it's retold, because every story's been told already. We're just seeing like subversions of them and variations of them. So that's the thing with writing and art. It's just your creativity and how well you can mm, how well you can, I need a better word than subvert. Well, yeah, we'll subvert people's expectations. But yeah, this is post commentary. As in, I already finished up the art, and it came out pretty good. I was like drawing for like the whole day, and just in my own head, just working on the characters and stories. The character I'm drawing now, he's the main character for this story that concept that I created. It's basic. Well, I don't want to give away everything because I don't want people stealing my ideas. But it's an adventure story. Um, I'm trying to be subtle as possible because that's the worst thing as an artist. People stealing your ideas, and it's not really not much you can do about it besides changing up the details and going along with the creative process of trying to reinvent your story. But I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. So I try to be secretive because I had people. Well, I think I mentioned it before in my video, but somebody claimed one of my videos and re-uploaded it like it was one of theirs. And it's like, why would you do that? You steal a person's video and act like you did it. Like it's ridiculous. You're stealing someone's work and it's absurd. Plagiarizing. Like don't be that person. But anyway, but yeah, this is the main character. Um, it's an adventure story. It deals with um, fantasy action, fantasy setting. Um, it dances on themes like faith, religion, and it has like Dungeons and Dragons elements to it, which isn't too uncommon with Dungeons and Dragons. But it does it in like a subversive way, and the characters, obviously are what makes it engaging. But the main character, because I don't come up. Some people come up with names when they make a character, like when you make so many stories, like it becomes like, what's the way to put it? You become more detached from your work and creative process. Like Dragon Ball, for instance, like Bulma. Like Bulma's name is like Bloomers. That's what Bulma's name is in Japanese, Bloomer, which is underwear. Because Akira Toriyama at that point, rest in peace, when he made so many characters, when you come up with a name, like he made a gag, he made it funny to, say to make it interesting. Because he already made so many freaking characters that it kind of didn't matter what they were called, as long as they just fulfilled the role of the story. And that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I got so many ideas and stories that I don't think about the names too seriously unless it's a really, really important character. But, so yeah, I don't have names for them yet. And I usually, like I said, I usually come up with them like the names last, or like I said, if they're important. But yeah, the main character is the sword fighter. Um, I don't think he uses magic. I don't think so. But I know he primarily fights with swords. Sword fighter. And I was trying to think like what um, rating am I going for? Like, am I going to make it like an older teen, or am I going to make it like a kid story? You know, like friendly story? Because like my other story, the Eight Wonders of a Certain Name, like that story is more kid friendly. Not like baby, more like young teen, like 10, 9-ish. Has a lot of action and funny concepts. Kind of like what Dragon Ball would be, except without the nudity and like the perverted gag jokes. But like, because the Eight Wonders story has like good themes to them, where it's like acceptable to all audiences, and the story is like varied enough to be interesting. It's tough being like so. What's the word? So not dismissive, but lack of a better term, secretive about these stories. Like, cause it's better to go with the show and not tell. But I haven't worked on the stories because I have to draw them, and that takes a long time. But doing a one shot, I would love to do that. Maybe like 40 pages, 30 pages. Get the basic concept plot for the story, and create it for like a pitch. Create the basis of a first chapter or the opening to the story. That's the thing with a one shot, is like you gotta not make it long. It has to be basically a pitch, and everything has to be concluded in that one shot. Like you have to get the concept, the theme, and everything you want to do, but just like chalk up like 40 pages or 30. Like a one shot can't be super long, because what if it's a failed idea? You don't want to pump out like 100 pages and it goes nowhere. So you have to condense it and get the story out in a short amount of time. Which is tough if you want to have action scenes, because action scenes eats up a lot of pages. So you have to be like creative with it, and try to condense everything. But yeah, one shots are usually like 30, 40, 50 pages. You don't want to do 60. Like 30, 40, 50. Between that, that's a good range. Not super long, not super short. But yeah. Um, like 3 minutes left. So yeah, I'll probably be uploading these videos like slowly. Um, I was thinking about doing a live stream of drawing, but I don't know how I would do that, because commentary would be kind of weird. But I was thinking maybe just playing music and just drawing while playing music. And if people come in, they come in. But I don't know. But I might do that though. Probably restream to Twitch and YouTube as well, like I do with my gaming channel. I might do that. Pick a day and do that. And because I use YouTube as like an archive for my video, so I'll just have it go to the drawing channel as well. But I think I'll do that. Just play some music and just draw. And people they'll come in and just go from there. But yeah. Um, Got a minute left. I don't know. If I just do these things as like hobbies, but if I could make a living off like art, I would definitely do it. But I'm not quite there yet, so can't really put all my eggs in that basket. So it is what it is. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. I'm gonna wrapping up this video, and if you want to see more of me, you can check out the gaming channel, Ichigekix Games, or Ichigekix Play Some Games. And yeah, there's links on the channel. I should throw them in the video. Need to get used to doing that. Yeah. This is Ichi, and I'll see you guys around for the next one. Peace.